Okay. Just kind of interrupted by a phone call. That was my wife saying she boarded the plane, so suppose I could have ignored that one so much. I guess I could have, but I figured I would not. Check that view in the mirror, in the rearview mirror. I don't know. See that St. Louis Arch? It's way back there. It's back there. You can see it if you look good enough. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to break these people out here don't play. Boy, they shoot at your ass for standing at the stop sign too goddamn long. They fucking still sitting there for nigga. Shit. That dude be some stupid shit. They sitting there. Tapped me a motherfucker shit a little while ago. Motherfucker just sitting there at the goddamn light trying to make a right turn. Man, you better get your ass. Oh, you still right there? Okay. Tap the shit out of there. My man. I think I did want to go down Theodore, so right. I'm gonna book this old U-turn right here. Thekla and Emerson. Confluence Academy. Shout out to them guys. My son went through that program. It's a pretty solid program. Alright, but yeah, I'm gonna slide through Theodore instead of Horny. Yeah, shit, you can stay right there, baby. I can make it. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I got this wheel, son. I don't got nothing else. Swerve. Oh, damn, that motherfucker right there was, whoa. Hey, man, St. Louis, man, y'all got to do something about these motherfucking streets, son. You know what I'm saying? Because that was not a pothole right there. That was a fucking ditch, my nigga. Like, what the fuck? Wait, I gotta do something about this shit, man. Matter of fact, start on Riverview in Baden. Then, goddamn it, that gone buck that right up Broadway. Get that motherfucker back together. Because I don't know what the fuck bullshit y'all did on that motherfucker. That was... Y'all need to get y'all money back. Y'all need to sue that whoever that corporation was did that for y'all. They fucked y'all. They fucked us over. I was gonna say y'all was shit. Yeah, it's kind of us right now. You know what I'm saying? Beacon. The 50 block of Beacon. That way. Genevieve. Shout out to my nigga. Shout out to my niggas from Genevieve. I ain't gonna say no names, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say motherfuckers probably still mad at them niggas like, oh, them your homeboy. Try to get me from some old ass shit from the 90s and shit, you know what I'm saying? Boy, niggas be holding grudges, boy. Niggas be holding them motherfucking grudges, boy. Like, look, man, that was fucking 92, dude. I was like 16, man. Give me a fucking break. Hey, but shit, them be the ones, right? Oh, you was 16, you thought that shit was cool then? Well, let me show you how fucked up you was when you was 16. It's sad, but it's true. Shout out to my niggas off robbing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Back in the gap, it's on that. This street store with a G I couldn't think of the other day. Gilmore. I don't know why the fuck I couldn't think of that shit. Even though I had thought of it prior till now. But you know, since I ain't did no video on this, this is my first opportunity to speak on it. Shout out to Northwest, man. My brother graduated from that joint back in motherfucking 91 or some shit. You know what I'm saying? 92, 91. Yeah, 91. I guess I didn't do too much traveling over here on this side over here, right? Of course, I just turned off the Theodore. And we got Lay Light next, right? Leave my little cousin and me stay on. The next thing y'all stay on this motherfucker laying down yonder. I believe this where y'all got into a whole lot of bullshit over here too. Well, hey, shout out to little cuz them for goddamn it and standing on business. And I ain't gonna say they names or where they from or none of that shit, cause I know niggas got attitude with them guys. You dig? So, bro, quiet as kept on now. Looks like they still ain't got that motherfucker back together yet. Milk mob, son. Milk mob, son. Lay light. You dig? Again. Of course, we gotta rub. This is the other side of Theodore. Homeboy, I used to stay over here. A few motherfuckers actually stay over that motherfucking Theodore. That I fuck with pretty tough. Girl, she. Shout out. R.I.P. to my nigga TD, son. That nigga stood on girl shit, boy. Stood on business about girl shit, son. Shout out to my nigga TD, man. Make room for a G, man. You know what I'm saying? Save room for a G. Yeah. We getting about. We done circled all the way back around, you dig now. Do this whole Walnut Park area. We're facing east. Keep going this her way. We're back in the hood. What I'm trying to tell you, ain't no motherfucking way. As soon as you leave the hood, you gonna be in this motherfucker. Walnut Park. We got Horny. Other side of Horny. The little short dog side. We got Schulte. Hit down Schulte. Ain't gonna hurt nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe so. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Jimmy. Well, that was actually my brother homeboy, you know what I'm saying? But we all fucked around pretty tough. Stayed down on this end. You know what I'm saying? Believe for real. The home girl stayed down here too. This job corps with. Of course, once we cross, this is Park. Horny. Yeah, this park right here. Cross Park. Get down to this other end. Of course, homeboy, his grandma and them stayed down here. Shout out to my nigga. A couple of niggas. Other homeboy stay over yonder. They're doing the thing. Other homeboy down here doing the thing. You know what I'm saying? Say no names. Niggas know who they is or what they were. Matter of fact, though, since I'm right here. Shout out to my nigga Kurt. Shout out to my nigga Joe Skeezy, man. You know what I'm saying? He don't like Joe Skeezy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Joe, man. You know what I'm saying? For that 5-4 over there, right there. You know what I'm saying? Killed a lot of niggas in that motherfucker. Alley right there on some basketball shit again and stop being so violent, baby. You see the cemetery? It's the cemetery, like I told you, shit. As soon as you cross the other side of the cemetery, baby, you in Walnut Park, man. You know what I'm saying? So that was our tour of the Walnut Park. You know what I'm saying? I can't do too much detailing about, you know what I'm saying, what happened this way and that way, or this way and that way, about why I personally describe that some bitches the worst and most dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I say worst, I don't want to make it sound like it's just so shitty over there. Like, that's the shittiest area in St. Louis, because it's not. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the worst, as far as goddamn motherfuckers being on that time over there, that action over there, listen, man, don't fuck around, son. See this cemetery? Hey, there's a lot of motherfuckers in there, son, bitch. If not this one just like it. Fucking around over there, sir. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm back to the bad again, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to these guys over here. What they call this, the Vivian Astra area. Whatever. I forgot what it's called. Shout out to these guys over here, too. You know what I'm saying? It's a little too small to be so goddamn divided, you know what I'm saying? And then it's too motherfucking connected. Seem like it's so motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, discombobulated in this city, man, you know what I'm saying, for real. Everybody be family and shit, niggas be at the funeral, niggas, they just got through shooting it last week. They in that motherfucker too. Like, they looking at you looking at them. Like, damn, I hope I ain't. Was this nigga in the car with them niggas when I. You know what I'm saying? This type of shit, man. Well, I'm telling you that shit. It happened to me a couple times where I end up being at one of my homeboys' funerals and shit, and they peoples be in that motherfucker looking like, man, he's the same nigga. And I'm looking at them and say, he's the same nigga. Shh. Just a couple weeks ago, we just, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Well, man, hey, boy, look, man, shit get out of hand real fast. However, like I said, man, we gonna end this video right there, man. If there's any questions, you know what I'm saying, that y'all wanna ask, put up under this motherfucker in the comments that might want to figure out about this area, this person or that person from this area, or something like that, man. Y'all let me know, man, and we gonna goddamn, man. Don't be stopping at them red lights. Don't be stopping at them red lights. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? If y'all got some questions, baby, you know what I'm saying? This is, me, personally, is like a living, breathing history book for this motherfucking and the areas beyond. You know what I'm saying? So, we talking about motherfucking facts and real shit and this and that, all that big dog shit I be talking, man, you know. I know I talks my shit, right? And I don't just be popping my shit. I don't pop my shit for real. But I talk my shit because my shit is goddamn stanky. Just put it like that. If you want to do anything, that shit stank. Boy, that shit that nigga be talking, boy, and make a nigga mad. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my niggas from 89 Edna. You know what I'm saying? This is 89 Edna. You know what I'm saying? However, like I was telling him, I was just talking to my people the other day, right? If it wasn't yesterday, it was the day before yesterday. Now, this totally is 89 Edna, right? But back in the day, right? Early 90s, 92, 93, 91, 92, 93. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this fucking middle shit right here, the grass, full of niggas, you know what I'm saying? Red every fucking bing, 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 bing. Red, you know what I'm saying? Niggas used to be out here jamming, you see what I'm saying? Just chilling and shit, you know what I'm saying? You know how motherfuckers, you know it's an alibi for slinging the rocks. You know what I'm saying? However, where this story is going to is, if y'all follow me for a second, I know I was supposed to end this video a second ago, but you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show y'all some more motherfucking history in the making, you know what I'm saying? Not history in the making, but just history of some shit, right? So originally, back in the day, early 90s, 90, 91, 92, it was some other niggas that stayed back this way. They was from LA. They was some blood niggas, right? Now you see how when you turn this corner right here, Melvin turns back into Edna. See that shit right there? See that sign right there? Melvin turns back. Shout out to my nigga Lamar Coates and Lamont Coates and Nicole Coates. You stay right there back in the day. You know what I'm saying? You could walk. Yeah, they went to my farm too. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna speak no name about this little girl. You stay over there. I used to think she was just hot shit though. You did, but I ain't gonna say her name. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, what I was getting at was the blood niggas that was from LA that was back here on Edna. This is where Edna being a blood city came from. It's just like I'm saying. Every motherfucker really used to be in that little space in the middle of Riverview right there in the grass. Motherfuckers be out there smoking and shit, drinking. Put a little barbecue grill out there sometime, right? All the blood niggas, you know what I'm saying? And now, how the shit got switched from over here, which on this side where it was Edna right there, I think it was like 91 or something, 91, the 9100 block. But you know what I'm saying? So I don't know I guess I don't know the history about how or why. You know what I'm saying? The actual block that the Bloods from Edna started claiming was 89 on this side of the review instead of 91 on that side of the review. But really, probably the reason was because, like I'm saying, them niggas over there, they was from LA. You know what I'm saying? But for that to be a baiting set, this is gonna be a baiting set. Then the niggas from Baton was on 89. So that's where it ended up being 89 in the front. And hey man, you know what? I don't mind doing a little small tour of my neighborhood since we doing shit, you know what I'm saying? Of course I just came off Review Circle, you know what I'm saying? This is kind of the back way. We hit that corner right there, take you to my mama's house. You know what I'm saying? With all these shits back here, like of course I've been all through this motherfucker. Shout out to my niggas who stay right here. Gerald and them back in the day. Nigga Dale used to stay right there. Got me fucked up. Shout out to the twins, man. R.I.P. to the twins, man. K-Bo. And Daybo, man. Rest in peace to them niggas, man. Shout out to my nigga KP. You know what I'm saying? Of course, we hit down. Once you get down, you going to Broadway. Who they hit down that work right now? I can't see who they did. That ain't what I'm doing right now. And since I'm doing this little tour, let me let y'all in on this little known fact. Because motherfuckers ain't gonna say this and they gonna say that and they ain't gonna be trying to get no nigga they motherfucking props and shit the way they supposed to. Of course y'all know I had this motherfucker doing jamming 2016. Of course we had that cold motherfucker back there too. And that motherfucker right there too. In the back of the alley, that one right there, the yellow one and the gray one. That was yellow one first, gray one. Got through with them cold motherfuckers. Came across here, jammed this motherfucker out right. Here he is right here. We got this Broadway. This motherfucking Phillips 66 is what it is now. However, you know what I'm saying? Niggas from back in the Gap, 900. We always just called this motherfucker the Loco. You know what I'm saying? So shit, we say the Loco, this is what we talking about. Other than that, we gonna say Speedy. We say I'm at the Loco, motherfucker know where to come to. You know what I'm saying? But that was back in the Gap. That shit is, you know what I'm saying, out. I ain't gonna say it's outdated, but niggas just don't know that type of shit right now. You know what I'm saying? However, my reason for stopping right here is, of course y'all know, at this point in time, there's been a lot of things that transpired at this gas station as well as, well, you can't see that motherfucker from here. Speedies up the street, a lot of shit that transpired at this motherfucker, right? Let me let y'all know, man. It was me, myself, and I who really opened this motherfucker up. And that was years and years and years ago, you know what I'm saying? It was like 93 when I really, you know what I'm saying, actually pulled up to this motherfucker and just kind of came up with an idea. Because my thought was this, right? This was my original thought for being hurt. Hey, you know what? Everybody gotta come to the motherfucking gas station. If a nigga wants some blunts, you gotta come to the gas station. Motherfucker want a lighter, you gotta come to the gas station. They want trying to get them a rolls, they gotta come to the gas station. You know what I'm saying? So you know what? I'm gonna just come where I know everybody gonna come to. See what I'm saying? That was my thought on that. And clearly, it was a solid ass motherfucking thought, because if you look at all the fucking gas stations around the St. Louis area down there today right now, when you pull up on that motherfucker, somebody gonna be at the gas station like, what's up? You trying to get this? You trying to get that? You trying to get this? You trying to get that, right? You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not gonna say that I just started that whole trend as a whole, right? I'm not gonna say that. But this motherfucker right here, I definitely opened this motherfucker up. You know what I'm saying? Man, well, it wasn't me and nobody else. However, it was this nigga that worked her back then. And strangely enough, his name was Mark. Joe, you know what I'm saying? But he was from Paysdale. You know what I'm saying? He was a 60. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, for real, what I would do at that point in time, because they worked 12-hour shifts at that point in time, he'd come on at 6 o'clock in the evening, and he got off at 6 o'clock in the morning. So shit, like, when he clock in, I clock in. You see what I'm saying? And goddamn that when he finna go home, that's when I'm finna go home too. But I've been out this motherfucker, on this motherfucker all night. At this. Boy, come. You see what I'm saying? And, like, for real, I really wasn't looking at what I was doing as trying to establish nothing really her. It was just that I knew that motherfuckers was gonna come here. You know what I'm saying? But as far as really actually making this my motherfucking base, and I'm gonna be here every day, all day, and motherfuckers know to come here. Nah, I wasn't thinking on that level. You see what I'm saying? But I did. You stay out this motherfucker all goddamn night from 6 o'clock in the morning to 6 o'clock in the evening to 6 o'clock in the morning. You know what I'm saying? And so, I just wanted to let that be known as far as around this cold motherfucker. Yeah, I did that, you know. So I can show you how to smoke shit. That's my work too around this motherfucker. And I'm pretty sure they made changes to the geographics around this bitch. Cause boy, I'm talking about, listen, man, you talk about burning the shit out their ass and them fucking high speeds. Boy, I used to burn the shit out their ass and them high speeds to this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I have yet to be fucked with on a high speed through this son, bitch. You know what I'm saying? To this day. You know what I'm saying? For real. And it was crazy. Now, they had some monster ass cars, you know what I'm saying? It was some stupid ass things, you know what I'm saying? 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds type shit, you know what I'm saying? But the thing is, the shit that I was burning their ass in, just a little regular ass little shit, my fucking Escort, 84 Escort, 4-speed. I burnt their ass so many times in that motherfucker. Geo Metro, 4-speed, burnt their ass so many times in that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, I done burnt their ass in a lot of shit through this motherfucker. I don't even remember what kind of car me and Soul Train was in that one time. Oh yeah, it was in that goddamn Taurus, man. I had just bought that Taurus 2 days before that. You know what I'm saying? On goddamn it Wednesday, Friday, I had to run from the police, jump out that motherfucker, shake their ass. So that was just 2 days I had that motherfucking car, man. But then I turned right around, man, either Monday or Tuesday, and then that's when I ended up buying the little Geo Metro, the little 4-speed. And yeah, man, that was 2005. Cause I mean, like I'm saying, all my shit that I be saying is all gonna tie back to the same area, the same time frame and everything. Cause like I'm saying, the truth don't change. It don't need no support. See what I'm saying? But that was in 05. But like I said, I got locked up on New Year's Eve, 2004. I was in my white. I had a Plymouth Acclaim. And I bought it, like I said, from these brothers. They was from out west. They stayed right off Goodfellow and Greer. I don't remember their name right now, but it was that 9.8 I bought, and I bought the white Acclaim. I bought both of them from at the same time for $1,100, $700 for one, $400 for the other. So, like I said, I went to jail that night in the Acclaim, and I come home the next day, get in my motherfucking 9.8. Start that son, bitch. I'm rolling. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I just got a jail. I've been broke anyway because I just spent all my motherfucking money on Christmas presents. You see what I'm saying? That's why I've been on. That's why I ain't been home. Goddamn, I need to get my motherfucking money back. I ain't been home since Christmas. Goddamn. So then I get my stupid ass locked up on New Year's Eve. Wow. So bring my ass out. Get my car and shit. Go to my mama's house, change clothes and shit, you know what I'm saying? Scrape up me a couple of dollars, baby, and shit. I got to get to it. Right. You know what I'm saying? So not a couple weeks, not too long after that, end up smashing that motherfucking, somebody smashed my motherfucking 9.8 on West Florissant and Riverview. And I end up jumping right into that Cherokee Soul Train head. We slide through there in that motherfucker. And then, I mean, in bottom line, right, between December 2004 and June 2005, fuck with these police and these high speeds, man. I ran through 8 vehicles during that time. 8 of them. And when I went to jail, the little Metro was still out here. I told my brother to get that motherfucker. I don't know why he ain't go get that motherfucker. I mean, of course it had bullet holes in the windshield. Remember, I just told this story not too long. Nigga tried to deal with shit. Fuck. I might have told this story. I don't know if I told this story or not. Matter of fact, I think I did just the other day when I was talking about it. But I don't know if I told the whole story. Either way. Yeah. Some nigga, right? Fuck. Gotta get him. So I shot off my windshield. Nigga, you ain't gonna get away, nigga. Right. So, you know what I'm saying? I was already planning on going to buy this other car from the homeboy the next day. That's why I was out there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want to take my ass in. I'm trying to make as much money as I could before I spent this money on this other car. So, you know what I'm saying? This little shit happened or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I kind of put a stop to the shit that I was doing then, you know what I'm saying? But, I mean, when I look up, I got this amount of money and I got this amount of this. Okay, well, fuck it. I still got the money to go get this other car that I was planning on doing anyway. So what that just let me know is I could have took my ass home prior to me going through all the shit that I went through. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, you know what I'm saying? I don't even know, you know, like I said, how these motherfucking stories just tie in. One go from one space to another space, you know what I'm saying? But like for real, like, that's just how it is, son. You know what I'm saying? Been out here for a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? To me, Baden is like the Harlem of the Midwest, man, because it just is to me, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, I look at all the movies and shit from TV, you know, movies from the 20s and 30s and 40s and see, you know what I'm saying? They in Harlem, you can see that they the same streets, right? But they shit different, though. You see what I'm saying? It ain't the same thing, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother vibe, you know what I'm saying? It's a whole nother environment, you know what I'm saying? And it's the same thing here, like these is all the same streets that I remember from, you know what I'm saying, from the 80s. Of course, like we moved out here in the 70s, but you know, I was on the front porch then, I was in the yard, you know what I'm saying? But once we got to moving through this motherfucker, walking back and forth to school and finding cuts and alleys and shit, you know what I'm saying, and all that, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, like, map this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, like, all the streets are still the same, and all of that, but it's just, it's just that I sink the errors, and this motherfucker holding shit down, and this motherfucker holding shit down, this, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, see, you had the Frank Lucas, and then he went down, and then somebody else came, took his place doing big things, and then he went down, somebody else came, took his place doing big things, they went down, or they didn't go down, they just passed the shit on, you know what I'm saying, that's what I mean as far as this motherfucker, like, knowing that it was different stages, and it was different eras through here, where somebody else, this person was on top, or this person was on top of this person was on top of that person was on top, and they, you know what I'm saying, it just, the progression of this shit through this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying, is, it just reminds me of Harlem, you know what I'm saying? Just how the same streets is the same streets, but it's been different teams and different people in charge of these motherfuckers and running these motherfuckers from this time to that time to this time to that time. You know what I'm saying? Cause the thing is, like, I mean, you know, I boast myself. I put myself at the title. I gave myself that title. I ain't gonna lie to you. A long time ago, I was the underground king of baiting, right? You know what I'm saying? And I gave myself that title, fucking 2024, 2025. You see what I'm saying? So this was 20 years ago, right? That I even gave myself that motherfucking title. And so I'm not in no way, shape, or form by giving myself that title. I'm not taking away from, you know what I'm saying, from the real legends and the real originals that was out here prior to me. You see what I'm saying? However, I am a real original. You see what I'm saying? When you think about it like that, like, I am a real original. I was 3 years old when we moved out here. You see what I'm saying? Now, but I'm just telling you, I've been calling myself this underground king of baiting since 2024. That was 20 years ago. I'm finna be goddamn there 49 this year. So 20 years ago, I would have been 29. So I'm damn near 30 years old when I give myself this title.